This is the sign language for friendship. Like you're hooked together.
Two are better than one.
This is the sign for I love you in Malaysia.
When do you need to be a good friend?
When your friend is in a bad situation or needs to be taken care of and they can't take care of themselves. You need to take care of them and make sure they're okay and check on them every few minutes.
Why is it important to be a good friend?
It's important to be a good friend because if you don't be a good friend, then sometimes people will treat you how you treated them. So you need to be a good friend, because if you don't, then people will do the same thing to you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. What makes a good friend?
Someone who sticks up for you and helps you when you get hurt.
Friendship is a deep connection with someone. Somebody that you've known for probably like 1 year or you're really close with. Friendship is just not whoop-de-doo, it's just a friend. I can do anything I want. Friendship is somebody you really connect with, like somebody that you are, like, so hard to explain, but it's just somebody that you know that you can connect with. When you talk, you just have that connection that you can't stop talking. Friendship is not a game, it's a real thing.
What does it take to be a good friend?
What it takes to be a good friend is if you got your friend in trouble and you didn't mean to, you can say I'm sorry, and you have to admit your mistake about what you did. You can't just say sorry and just walk away.
When is it difficult to be a good friend?
When your friend is mad and you wanna help them, you can help them by maybe asking them, let's say take some deep breaths together.
When is it difficult to be a good friend?
It's difficult to be a good friend when your friend has gone through something sad, but the best way to cheer them up is to be sad with them and let them know that you're with them.
How can you be a good friend? You could be a good friend for not letting your friend bully, by not letting your friend bully somebody and sticking up for the person that your friend is bullying and saying, hey, that's not cool, don't do it. Just let them be.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
Friendship means sticking together even when it's hard.
Friendship means even when it's hard, you don't give up and work it out.
How do you be a good friend?
If you want to be a good friend, you could be a good friend by not judging them anyway, like their families are different colors or they're dressed different or about how they're adopted or something. You don't have to judge them, you could just be friends with them.
How can you be a good friend?
Not cool think you are cool to be mean.
Yeah, that is right. It's not cool to be mean.
You can show friendship by not leaving your friends out.
How can you show friendship?
Friendship is like a flower because it may take time to grow and flourish, but when it does, it will always be something beautiful in its own way. All friendships may take time, though they'll all will eventually be something beautiful.
How can you show friendship?
Friendship is not just I can go play with that person and bully them because I'm their friend. It's like you have a certain type of respect for that person and they respect you too.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
Friendship means keep everybody safe and make sure everybody is safe.
How can you be a good friend?
Well, for example, if a friend is sick, you can help them out by getting some medicine from the store and trying to heal them.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
Friendship is like hard because it's hard sticking with your friends even through hard times. Like if your friend's like in trouble or in danger, you can help them. Don't just run away and leave them. That's not like a good friend. You can help them at all times. You can help them when they're hurt. And if they're going through hard times, you don't have to be rude. You can still be nice and stick together.
How is it difficult to be a true friend? When your friend has been saying mean things about you, it's difficult to have to confront them and tell them that you didn't like it when they said those things.
How can you be a good friend?
Someone help you even say thank you.
Well, if you like to be a friend, you can do nice things, like do something for them. That's how we do a friend.
Why is friendship so important?
Friendship is important because, if you find a good friend, you can stick together with them, throughout your whole life.
What do you want to tell us about friendship? Friendship, it brings you joy. It's better to have two people than one, because if you have just one person, which is yourself, then it would be very lonely in life, and you wouldn't have nobody to experience your joyfulness with, or your sadness with, or stuff that you just think that you did wrong with. It's really good to have a friend by your side.
What can you tell us about friendship? You can do friendship driving in the school bus and adding in the rainbow. You can show friendship and going the field trip and driving in the school bus. Friendship going to the field trip and going to superstar. You can friends learning about people.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
Friendship means sticking together even when it's hard. And if you're at school and your friend's sick, or you're a grown-up and you had a friend and you're at work and your other friends, and if you know something embarrassing about your other friend that's sick, you don't have to tell people to make them look embarrassing. You can just play with your other friends or work with them.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
In the book we were reading, the king was battling someone, and then he tripped off the side of the wall, and then the man he was battling pulled him up. So I was thinking friendship could happen even in the worst times. If you have an enemy, you don't have to be mean. Just because they be mean to you doesn't mean you have to be mean to them.
What can you tell us about friendship?
Friendship is like being friends with someone for a long time. Just like me and Al are good friends. And that's the example of being a friend.
What is it about Nyla and you that makes you guys good friends?
We used to be in pre-K together, and I really liked that.
Mm-hmm. But you like something about her now too, right?
Yeah.
What is it about her now that you like?
Her hair.
I like her hair too.
She's also kind to me. And that's why I love her as a friend.
How do you be a good friend? When you're a good friend, you're willing to give up something, but not everything, because that's too much, and they can't handle that much.
How can you be a good friend?
You can be a good friend by not judging someone because you never know what they're going through. How can you be a good friend?
You can be a good friend by, if your friend is talking to them, you should listen to them and not just ignore them, because if you ignore them, that's really, really mean.
Can you tell us about friendship?
Friendship means someone has your back. Like when you fall down, your friend helps you up and helps you get to the teacher so you can tell them that you fell.
Anything else?
Now that would be all for today.
What do you want to tell us about friendship?
I wouldn't be able to do this at all without my friends. I love my friends.
Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends.
It would mean a lot to us.